Hi everyone, it's Marv Eisen from Timeless Dollar. I'm a big believer when I trade E-minis. I'm a big believer in watching price movement and correlation between candlestick patterns and the stochastics. I'd like to do a market recap of the price action on Thursday, June 6th. I have my cursor set just at the market open, 9:25 on Thursday, June 6th. Let's watch the market action for that day. Okay, so here we are. From 9:30 to 4 o'clock, Thursday, June 6th, you're looking at a 5-minute chart. And when I look at these charts to find a place of entry, I look for, as I said, a correlation between a candlestick signal and the stochastics. In the early morning, the market headed downwards and then reversed, taking up all the morning downward action. If you went in immediately in the morning and you stayed in, your profits were completely gone in the next 5 minutes. Over the course of the next 15 minutes, there was really no signal here. And look at something in particular, the huge swings between the open and close, and particularly the long shadows. There are dojis here at around the 10 o'clock point, but again, there's no signal, there's no clear area, at least that I can see, to take a trade. Moving forward to 10:30, the market reversed at a low point in the stochastics, but it wasn't a clear signal. You could call this a harami. It's really not a harami. But if you went in here at, say, 28.25 and rode it up to 28.30 or so, you could have been in for 5 points. I don't know that I would have taken this trade. Then we have a small hammer, certainly not a signal. And if it were to be a signal, I would take this as a possible support area. But at the same time, the next candle didn't continue up in terms of the 5-minute period. We're basically at an inflection point here. Over the course of the day, the market basically drifted. Over the lunch period, from say 11 o'clock, 11:50 to over here at 2:25, the market basically drifted higher, but again with no signal and no clear point of entry. Over here at 2:30, we had a strong candle to the upside, and this was caused by a news announcement of progressive talks in the Mexican tariff situation. This was a 5-minute situation, and if you didn't hear the news beforehand, you didn't know that what was causing this candle. For the next 15 minutes, prices stayed at about halfway up this candle, so you could have taken this as a possible entry point, but then again, the stochastics didn't correlate with that. The doji over here at 250 really doesn't tell us anything. The market continued to drift higher, again with no real discernible signals here. Over here at 3:30, we have a move to the downside, but I wouldn't call this an entry signal, would you? The market continued to drift down toward the close. To me, this was a very choppy market and a very difficult market to trade. I know when people sit at their charts and they look at the action, they want to put a trade on. But what's the point of putting on a trade without real assurance that the trade is going to work out? And frankly, I just don't see it. Anyway, that's my call of the market action Thursday, June 6th, and thanks for watching. Marv Eisen, Timeless Dollar.